Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is when you're watching this. Right now, it's roughly about 7:30 ish on a Tuesday night here in May with this great, wonderful COVID 19 thing. We're just starting to open back up and things are starting to pick back up, sort of going back towards our normal pace. So, what I wanted to do was actually just say welcome. We've had a lot of new members just today, even. We'd like to welcome you. Make sure you guys engage with the group. Hey, why not put a post up? Introduce yourself. Okay? Introduce who you are. If you feel confident enough that you want to do a video, by all means, do a video and post it. And we just ask that you let people know who you are. You don't have to do a video. It's not a requirement. But it is always nice to see a face and a voice and hear a voice with the story. So a regular post saying hi and who you are, where you're from, that kind of thing. Or a video, whatever's more comfortable for you. Now, just since there are so many new people here and we're not all familiar with how things work, this is not a sales pitch. It's not an opportunity group. We do not allow links of any kind to be shared here as far as businesses, your storefronts, your Etsy, your Shopify, your personal business, multi-level marketing, network marketing. We don't allow those types of posts. This is a place for everybody to bond, learn some new things. We do have some stuff for business owners and entrepreneurs, but it's more of a development, self-development type group. A way to get to meet other people and be safe while you socialize. Okay, there's a lot of really cool people in here that would love to get to meet you. So reach out, add some friends, talk to people, comment on their posts, share stuff from the group. We love it when you share, comment, react, post. Anything you do in the group is appreciated. We just need to keep that momentum going. We need to keep people excited. Which brings me to the training and the files. We have the Family Resource Library. That has tons and tons of books. How-to books. There's a lot of the For Dummies series in there. There's manuals on how to use everything from Photoshop to WordPress. There's things in there that'll help you self-development. There's books that you could just sit back and read when you want to relax. Pop open your tablet, your Kindle, whatever you use, and just chill. Okay? That's one of the other things this group is all about, is just getting you away from the hectic everyday craziness. Okay, we all know what's going on, but sometimes we just want to take a break, and that's what one of the things we're here for. Remember, we're here for you in good times and in bad. So anytime you need to just vent, come on in, make some friends. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to listen to you once in a while. Just don't make it every day, okay? One other topic that I'm going to touch on real quick, and it's kind of painful because we had to remove one of our family members because they would not follow a request given by one of the members. And that request was mostly is geared towards us guys. When you refer to women in this group, we don't want to hear baby, sweetheart, doll face, whatever the term of endearment is, okay? Because we don't know, first of all, if that woman is comfortable hearing you refer to them in that way. And second of all, it's disrespectful if they have a significant other, okay? So please just be mindful of that. I know some people don't mean any harm by it, but it does make some of the women in the group a little bit uncomfortable. So we don't want to be awkward and uncomfortable. So why don't we just make sure that use their name unless they tell you otherwise. Once you build a relationship, maybe then you can do that kind of thing. But again, we do want you guys to engage, share, post, comment, and there are no wrong answers here. Okay? We try to stay away from political and the religious things. We're not saying you can't post, but we just try to keep out of those topics because there's so much fire and controversy in those that we just don't want to start a war within our own group. We don't need a civil war in the family. So just kind of dull away from those, and everything else. I do want you guys, if you want to post them below in the comments of this video, please do give me some topics that you guys want to learn more about. Different things. We've had gardening, we've had photography, we've had online marketing, we've had all kinds of different comments or post topics that people want to learn more about. We want to bring you content that you want to see. Okay, so I can't do that unless you tell me what it is. So in the comments below, just go ahead and post 2 or 3 subjects of different things that you might want to learn about, or that you want to learn more about. So just put those in the comments below. I'm also going to be posting some random posts here. I'm just going to say this. Just make sure that you engage with these posts. Okay? That's my only hint right now. I'm telling you, it is very important. And it may not just be me who posts it. So I would just recommend staying engaged in as many posts as you can. Now, we understand you guys have lives. We understand we've got people moving. We've got people who are sick. We've got people who are dealing with family issues. So we know you can't be here every day, all day. Here's a tip. If you want to share, post, engage, and be a very prominent person in the family, set aside 30 minutes a day. I don't care if it's at midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 a.m., 9 a.m., whatever time it is. Set aside 30 minutes. For 15 minutes, just go and comment on as many posts as you can, or as many topics as you like. And then maybe say 7 of those minutes you're commenting and liking and reacting. The other 7 minutes you're sharing. And then you're turning around and you're saying, okay, so 7.5 minutes, you got 15 minutes done. You've now liked, shared, commented, posted. Then for the other half hour, guys, post. Put some things out here that you want to talk about. Now, we don't need the little pretty posts or the coffee cup posts, as we call them. Just don't put a picture up and say good morning. The good morning posts we have the admin who do that on a daily. But the good morning posts, we have that covered. We need you to post things that ask questions, engages people, and makes them have to respond. So if you post a picture, maybe put a comment saying, would you live here? Or, if you post a picture of a pretty house with a pretty yard, would you live here? And, if not, why? Or, anything like that. We just want everything to come with an invitation to engage the post. Okay, so if your post gets declined, more than likely that was the reason. If it's any reason that we decline, we will reach out to you and let you know. So just keep that in mind. The more engagement we have, the more times Facebook will share our group with other people. And then we will start to grow. And guess what, guys? We have something amazing that is being offered to us. Now, I know a lot of you guys see the SMI emblem in our cover photo, and you've seen things that were sponsored by SMI. That is my other company here with my wife, and it's a coaching and mentoring company. Okay? We are being offered things from companies if we grow. You guys have all heard about group discounts. Okay? We will be offered things because of our numbers. So just imagine next time you decide to go shopping, if our numbers are high enough, we can demand a discount at that specific store or that online market or that retailer or that specific insurance company. Okay? That's why it's so important that we grow. Now, guess what? The group is free. It doesn't cost you anything. It's not hard to get people involved. Guess what? A lot of you guys that are new came from myself and my wife. So all we did was send out an invitation. We didn't send a special message. We didn't even tell them what the group was about. We sent an invitation, and if they choose to check it out, they do. If they don't, we move on to the next group of friends. It's that easy, guys. Now, as far as sharing posts and everything, simply, if you want to share a post, one of the files, for example, I know there's been a lot of talk about that. The files that we put in the file section, all you have to do is Google the title of the file you want to save or you want to share. Get the image, save it onto your computer, post it in another group, and say, hey, does anybody find this book interesting? I can give you access at no charge. I want to share this book with a group of people who are interested in gardening or who are interested in online marketing, who are interested in auto repair. Okay? And when they answer your post or comment on it or like it, or you put that image in your story, okay, that gives you free reign to message them and say, hey, if you join this group, it's under the file section, absolutely free, no charge whatsoever. Okay? It's just a way to share the fact that we have tools to help people grow. Alright, so keep that in mind. It's not hard, guys. Let's not make it complicated. If you have other questions, Marion Dawson and I believe Tracy have a workaround that they use with Pinterest. Okay, so that's why it's so important for you guys to get with each other and bond with each other and discuss what you guys are doing, because they have an excellent way of helping share the group, and all you have to do is ask. Okay, now speaking of Marion, I'd like to thank Marion, Nancy, Marion Dawson, Nancy Alford, Rosemary, and Steve Crockett, all my admin and my moderators. You guys in the last few days have been on a motivational high. Okay, so I'm loving it, guys. You need to keep in pace with these guys. They are setting the pace for the group. They are showing that they care and that they want the group to grow. So get behind them. They are here to help you. We're all here to grow and build and just be better than we were yesterday. Okay, this is not a sales pitch. This is not for you to have to sell anything. I know a lot of you guys have your own individual businesses out there, and that's wonderful. That's really not what this group is about right now. Okay, we are about growth inside and out as a group and as an individual. So that's very important. So remember, watch for the posts from me or one of my admin, and be very sure that you engage in these posts. If you have friends in this group, please tag them so that they can engage with the post. Okay? It is very, very, very crucial. We want people who engage, not the ones who just sit back and watch everything happen. Okay, so again, with that said, welcome to all our new members, and I foresee us having a lot more in here in the near future. Myself and my leadership are actually going to be working on something that will truly help the group grow, but we need your help too. So either way, stay excited, stay sharing, stay commenting, stay posting and reacting, and always, always, always stay excited. So until that next video, guys, I'll see you next time.